on, my dudes and dudettes. Hello. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've done some real content creating. I mean, I streamed a little bit ago for the State of Play a couple months ago, but like it's been a while for sure. I feel like these cameras should be reversed. Maybe I should switch that. Watch some impromptu style editing. My camera. Let's grab. All we got to do is go back. There we go. Hi guys. Alright, so I am recovering from being sick a little bit. I just got a weird stomach bug or something messing with my system, and it's just been a little rough. Turn that down a little bit for you guys. And then, like, I don't know, it started like 2 days ago or something like that at work. It happened at work for me, which was very embarrassing. And then I've just been on the recovery path since, which has been fine. You know, it's not like I'm super sick or anything nuts, but I can't work with it because I have to constantly take breaks, and I'm not exactly in a field or career that allows me to constantly step away. So, you know, just pushing through with what I got. But that being said, you know, just breathing, living life, enjoying the breeze. Not really, because it's Arizona and it's hot. It's very hot. That's why I got ice cold soda that has no ice left, because it's just that hot. And then, as promised by all my promotional stuff on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my YouTube, I have a Bingus burger. It's just a McDonald's burger, but we both know that McDonald's burgers aren't real burgers, and therefore it's, you know, it's a Bingus burger. It's a new caloric burger. So, now, one of the things that I've mentioned in my channel comeback, like, trailer, or showcase, I guess, was that I would be doing two, short form videos and 2 live streams. So this is the first live stream of the week, and then I'm going to be doing another one later. And the short form videos are going to kind of be whatever. Mainly probably going to be using video from these, from the VODs. And I don't know. I'm excited to come back into content creating, but just trying to think about, like, what I want to do for the future in the sense of this channel, because the end goal would be to get back into regular content creating, just constantly in the groove of it. Obviously, I'm a huge Alien fan, As you can see in the background behind me, all the different alien things that I have. I wish my camera could be higher without making me look really short. But there is more like above the ceiling. It's in my channel video. I did record that. You know, Alien Isolation 2 is coming out. I'm so excited for it, and I can't wait to be back into the saddle just for that. Which is why I'm here, why I'm back, is so I can be a part of that. You know, Alien, I've been a part of a lot of different things for Alien so far already, you know, with Aliens Fireteam Elite, which has a very minor history on my channel in the sense of when the game actually came out, but it was actually the core reason of the channel being made when I first made it, was following that game. And so Alien has been in the back line and the underline of this channel for years. And you know, I felt like I needed to come back to be able to continue to contribute to that franchise and that legacy that I have within that franchise. And so I'm just excited to be back. I'm excited to be continuing to do more content as well. Hellhound, how's it going? Good to see you again. It's been a long time. Glad to see you're back again. Yeah, I know. I'm happy to be back. And I'm happy to be working towards a good goal, you know. I just wish it was under better circumstances. I wanted to be feeling good. You know, I was going to start streaming on Saturday as kind of like a surprise of just like, hey, I'm here, you know, and no, because that was my worst day. That's when I felt the most sick, and I was just like, yeah, no, that's not happening. And then yesterday was more of the same. Today I feel better, but I'm again not 100% and not in a way where I can work. So, but I'm mainly going to be streaming, I think, today, maybe tomorrow, and then, you know, what's it called? Short form content. I'm just still trying to figure out what I kind of want that to be. I have a lot of footage of the game that we're going to be playing while we're chilling here that I could use, potentially. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't mind calling you Chase. I know it is you, Cross. I just, you know, didn't know which name to call you. I knew the rebrand was important, and, you know, I appreciated your acknowledgement of my rebrand as well. Yeah, so we're going to be playing a little bit of Marathon. It's my new poison of choice. By a long mile. To be 100% honest with you, I don't think I've been addicted to a game in a long time as hard as I've been addicted to this one. I mean, Dead by Daylight had me hooked for forever. That's why I made content on that game for so long. And it's not like it lost me in any way. But at the same time, the Dead by Daylight is so old. It's been around for a long time, and a lot of what I wanted to contribute to the game, you know, with Springtrap, oh my god, I will never forget the day that they announced it, you know, of like Springtrap coming to Dead by Daylight was the most exciting experience for me. And you know, and it finally showing up and us celebrating and everything like that, it was so cool. It was such a cool experience. But between that and Alien, unless they randomly add a chapter that I just do not see coming, like A Quiet Place or something, or an Alien Part 2 chapter, you know, that's like, I wouldn't even know what an Alien Chapter 2 would look like, even. That's my point, is like they would probably just do more skins more than doing a Part 2. But like, most of what I want in Dead by Daylight is already in it, so I'm no longer watching it so closely. That being said, you know, I'm shifting my focus back to Alien a little bit more, and I've been really focusing on this game. I've been really focusing on Marathon, because Marathon is it's a tight-knit community. It's one of those games that's like on the surface looking really bad, and when, you know, like oh, the numbers just aren't there, oh, Bungie's not making any money, oh, this, that, and the other thing, and it's just really bad looking. But the fact is, the game's fun. The game is so unbelievably fun, and it you know, it's one of the only shooter games where I really feel like I'm channeling my inner Doom guy and having a great time. You know what I mean? So it just, like, it's one of those games that's very special to me. It's not going to be one that I'm going to be covering it as like a news thing. It's going to be more so of like a poison of choice, like, oh, when we're doing these Just Chatting streams, I'm probably going to be streaming Marathon. And, you know, that, or Dead by Daylight, and switching between the two. I have different overlay packages for each, so you can kind of tell based on how the starting screen is for the stream what game I'm going to be playing, you know, because this overlay is quite obvious for Marathon because it's very thematic, but switching gears to Dead by Daylight will have a different overlay and that kind of thing, so it'll be interesting and fun. Sonic Guy, welcome in. Yeah, so I will be doing more content with the pals. You know, I was originally planning on doing a podcast called Kill Pro Quo with Raffi and Rex, and unfortunately, when we had recorded the first episode or two, a lot of different things changed between those episodes of what we were talking about. Like, for example, Alien like was one of the thematic episodes that we filmed. We did like a core episode just explaining what the podcast was going to be, and then a second episode that was going to be the first of the actual series of episodes, and it was around Alien. And ironically, not even 2 weeks later from like filming that episode was when shit started ramping up for Alien Isolation 2 and Alien Earth Season 2 and everything like that. Completely threw a wrench in that plan. Not to mention my own work outside of content creating and outside of streaming and everything like that has been, I wouldn't say hectic. I'm trying to get a promotion and to a manager position, which is really great and really good with pay. But it's hard work. It's something that I need to like lock in and focus on, and it's not just something I can, you know, like sleep on. And so this is the most comfortable I've been trying to balance content creating with work at the current moment, and that's because I'm getting closer to the point where I feel like I'm ready for that position. But at the moment prior, it was a little rough, and so that's why we weren't able to follow through on the podcast. We'll revisit the idea later for sure, but I do plan on making more content with them, of course. Like if I'm doing a live stream where I'm playing Dead by Daylight, I would really hope that that the group of them are available at the time, and that we could actually like stream the game. And maybe, who knows, maybe they could get Marathon and enjoy it, because it is a horror game. There's a lot of horror to this that you know, it's not scary as a baseline because it is an extraction shooter. It's normal. I would say it is like Arc Raiders, but there are so many elements that are so different. And there are scary elements now, like Night Marsh, which is the newest map, is terrifying. There are like illusions and voices whispering at you and zombies, and it's horrifying. It's classic Bungie flavor in the sense of like the Flood from Halo and stuff like that. So it's really good. But I don't know. If it's not their style either, I'm also not gonna like beg them to buy a game that they don't want or don't want to play. I just think it would be something that I would balance with Dead by Daylight a little bit for the sake of me having something to change up. You know, Marathon is current. Dead by Daylight is a safe bet, but it's not something that I could just survive doing content on every single day, all the time, always. I need to change the flavor a little bit, and Marathon feels like a good flavor to switch to, you know? But yeah, I do plan on doing content with I do plan on doing content with the rest of the team again at some point. I also plan on making a new Discord server because I know that the old one, not that it's like particularly dead. I know that there are a couple really loyal fans on the old Discord, but it is constantly getting bot racked, and I'm gonna try and create a new server from the ground up that's a little bit more secure, with some moderators to be able to watch it and make sure that we're not getting constantly bot spammed, you know? I want it to be balanced. I want it to be fun for people. I don't want it to constantly be like the most recent message we get in our Discord is a bot and not someone having a good time. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit. It should be up in, I'd say give me a couple weeks of coming back. Like I said, 2 live streams and 2 short form videos a week is already quite a lot on my plate, especially considering my job. So the in between of creating a Discord server, you know, I could have my fiance work on it a little bit, but it would take time, and so I don't want to promise anything about a new Discord server and be like, oh yeah, it'll be up tomorrow, and then it's not up tomorrow, and everyone wonders where it is, you know. But you never know. But I'm basically just chilling out for now. I'm enjoying some food. You know, got a Bingus burger, as my post is. If you don't know what Bingus is this adorable little, like, cybernetic cat that is like almost stealing the show for the sake of the community of Marathon, in the sense of, like, it's this little cat that randomly appears on the map, and if you find it, it's just kind of like a luck thing of just like, wow, there's a Bingus here, you know, that's pretty cool. It's like a unicorn. You don't often see a Bingus, but when you do, it's cool. I had an experience in Marathon where I saw him twice, and I was having a fantastic time. I'm like, look, I saw Bingus. Oh wow, that's great. Oh, I saw him again. Like he despawned and then spawned in another part of the map during the same match, which I've never seen anyone do before. And then I had to run to go pick up my fiance from work, and in doing so, immediately shut off the PlayStation and didn't think to save the footage. So now no one's gonna believe me that I saw Bingus twice, like, ever. Like, it's a myth. And so the only people that know are the people that were with me in that game, and I'm friends with them. Like, I play with them often enough that it should be exciting, but they're my only living proof that that actually happened. And even then, they didn't see it. I was on my own, so I was like running around getting key cards, and and they were up top already looting stuff, and they didn't even see the Bingus with me. They just were around, and they were in the call, so they heard my reaction firsthand, so they know it was a real reaction. But no one else is gonna believe me that I saw Bingus twice. It's almost impossible to see that. So, but yeah. How are you guys doing? How's my beautiful, loyal chat and followers doing? There goes my Dr. Pepper. I might need to be back and grab another one just in case, but should be good for now. Oh, Chase, I almost forgot to acknowledge your message. I apologize. I know, right? It was so amazing to know that a movement you started pulled off during that. I know, especially after, what was it? 6 years? 5 years? 5 years. 5. Yeah? 5. It took 5 years to get off the ground, but it got off the ground, and that was exciting. You know, I will always brag that I have a legacy in Dead by Daylight now because of that, and it's not particularly all mine. You know, I'm not over here saying that like 100% of that is mine. It's all of you guys, the entire community, everybody that did the petition, everybody that watched the videos, everybody that kind of like, you showed them what you wanted via doing those interactions and everything like that. And so I don't want to take all of the credit, but I will be the one to represent. You know, if there was anyone to choose that would be like, oh yeah, you know, who's gonna stand up and be the guy, I don't mind being the guy, you know. But yeah, so let me see if I could duplicate this scene and switch it back to the game, where the game is. There we go. So yeah, it's duplicated. And then let me switch it back to, because this is the first time I've used this overlay, so a lot of this like just chatting moment is also going to be me kind of tweaking around things, for the sake of making sure that everyone else is having a good time with it. So there's me back in the spot, and then let's get the game in a larger position. Not that large. This'll work. This is good. Doing fine, I guess. Rebrand went okay. Just been doing the best I could do, as much good as you could do. I took a few years off social media, had time to reflect and change. Sure. No, and anyone can respect that. You know what I mean? Like, not everyone knows who they are as a content creator outright. And so no one needs to have that kind of pressure on their shoulders to immediately be who they are and immediately, like, force that image. Like, it takes some self-discovery a little bit, and it's completely understandable. I think I'm only missing one more reward, and I think it's a 30. Yeah, it's a 30 and a 50. Okay. But yeah, I'm super excited to be finally playing this, and like streaming it or doing content on it is exciting for me. Let me go ahead and turn up the Elgato now, just for my sake. Because then it's turned up for you guys so you guys can hear the game decent, and then it's turned up for me on my headset even higher so I can actually hear the game a little bit better, because a lot of what goes on in this game requires pretty diligent hearing. Ooh, free ammo? Free ammo. Free cardio kick as well. More free ammo. Ooh, free ammo. Good. Then we got a free sponsored kit. What was the gun? Oh, no. We don't like that gun. Okay, so this is Marathon. This is an extraction shooter. It is Destiny developers' baby project. This game has been around for technically the franchise has been around for like 30 years, and then this game is only recent, but it's been following a storyline that has been around for 30 years. And so now we're like at the back end of the storyline, and it's a very fun experience. I've been having a fantastic time with it. I just want to make sure that you guys are hearing the game solid without it being like a nightmare. Because I want it to be loud, but I don't want it to be so bad that you can't hear me or anything else, right? I want it to be a decent experience for you guys. So if anyone can message in the chat just saying like, hey, I'm good, or hey, I can hear you, that kind of stuff, you know, give me a heads up. I think it's free kit. Yeah, free kit, Volts. This gun, Volt Thrower, I underestimated it in Season 1. It is so good this season. It's probably better than most guns. It's fantastic. Sounds good to you, Chase? Okay, good to hear. So basically, if you've never played an extraction shooter before, the simple way to describe it is you go in, you get stuff, and you leave. With the threat of, if you go in with stuff, you're going to lose that stuff. It's like a huge gamble when you go in and out every time. One of the things I like about Marathon is the free kits. There is a balance to it that they provided that most, like I think Arc Raiders doesn't even do this. They probably have free kits. I haven't played in a long time. But their free kits are often not great guns, like not meta. And so it makes it extremely hard for people to actually hold their own in a fight. And so what winds up happening instead is that, you know, like in Arc Raiders, at least in my experience, you just constantly lose to the point where you can't recover, and you're basically running around scavenging off of corpses like a vulture, when you should be fighting robots, fighting other people, fighting this, that, and the other thing, and getting come-ups and like going up in the system. And Marathon, I feel like, has the most return on reward in the sense of what you're doing. You're administering a lot of pressure, but you're getting a lot of reward, and it's a great trade-off. I like to do 0 to hero runs, where basically you go in by yourself with a free kit, and then you go all the way up with better loot, and then by the end of it, you're absolutely loaded up, you're looking really good, you're absolutely maxed out, and you go in again with the loot that you got from the last round, hoping to get better. And so it's very fun to do those kinds of things, so I want to share that experience with you guys. One of the other things that was such an issue for streaming in the sense was, and I just got an email about it, was there were multiple outages between yesterday and the day before, and it completely screwed my plans. Like, even if I wanted to stream on Saturday, which was the original goal, even after I had been sick, I was like, well, you know, because I had at least worked my full shift. I think I left like 30 minutes before I was supposed to clock out, so like, even though I was sick, it would have been okay to get online then. I come back, take a nap. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go live in a couple hours. And I wake up to the power out. And I guess there was an issue with a substation nearby that just went out. And, like, according to them, it was caused by a fault in one of their circuits and a setting and configuration issue at the substation, combined with a high system demand, which high system demand for them just means everyone's using their ACs because it's fucking Arizona and it's hot. And, you know, like, it just, of course there's a high system demand because everybody's trying to stay cool right now. But then the second issue was, so I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm still not feeling well. I'm going to call out on Sunday. Maybe I could stream on Sunday if I'm feeling up for it. And then right when I went to go gear up for the stream that day, a microburst storm blew through and knocked down a couple power poles, which, again, knocked out the power for several hours, much longer than the previous time. And that was much more of an issue, and so I'm interested to see what's going to go on in the sense of, like, because power's expensive. Power's a expensive bill. It's an expensive thing to pay for. And just, I'm not expecting them to make, like, a month free or anything like that, because, you know, I would love to pay my power bill, but you gotta, like, they sometimes charge when you bust a breaker. Like, if you yourself are the one that's overloading your system, they will charge you extra. And, I don't want that to be the case here. So... Alright, I gotta lock in because this is my favorite map. It's also one of the hardest ones, so. Ew. Okay, got a terrible spawn. Never heard of the game, sounds interesting. Yeah, they didn't do a great job marketing it. That's also the other half of the reason why it's failing, is because it really, like, they were like, oh yeah, Marathon's out, bye. Like, they haven't been doing a, you know, and the marketing has been solid. It's just not been, it's been falling on deaf ears, kind of. Like, it's, you know, if you were giving a player a football to throw, you expect him to throw it at a 50-yard launch, not 5 feet in space before it hits the ground. So... Okay, I'm going to turn down the Elgato because I saw it hit the red zone. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Should be better. It's still loud for me, but not so bad for you guys. I really hope that, like, on my end, the streaming, like, footage is super clear, but on your guys' end, it looks a little spotty. So I really hope that that is... Yeah, okay, it's just the actual stream on my end. It was automated, so it put it down to like 480p. I'm assuming I should probably turn it back down to auto, so that way it can, like, if it needs to look like crap on my YouTube, that's fine, as long as it looks clean on your guys', so that's what matters. But, if there was any other way I would describe this game, it's like Destiny... No, I wouldn't even describe it like Destiny. I would describe it like Apex. It's like Apex if it was an extraction shooter, and it's really fun. Because all of the shells, all of the people that you play as have different abilities like Apex. And there's enough variety in it that it's not the same as Destiny where it's only like 3 types. Well, 3 main types. I know there's subclasses, but for the most part there's mainly 3. And this is not that kind of circumstance. There's like several different types of playstyles with this. For example, my character's invisible right now, so I'm a stealth player. My username Sturbin is actually an anime reference. Thought I saw movement. Hang on. Yeah, on me. Okay. Grab this red. Grab it. Move. So he just ran across the hallway here, like he's close by. Now the Volt Thrower is clutch. It's a very good gun because on top of the fact that it deals a decent amount of damage, it's got a little bit of a bullet delay. Like it takes a while for the bullets to hit. I'll wait. There's fucking 4 people here. Oh shit. Well, I'm definitely dead. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna bleed out because I don't have a self-revive kit. But ooh, I can hide the red keys though. Hang on. Somewhere that's not. It's gotta be not obvious. Under here, maybe? No, that's obvious. Oh, but I can't pick it up. Oh, well. Yeah. Oh, my body's kind of blocking it. Okay, that's fair. I get that. Yeah, Apex being one of those games that you have to drop because when you step back, try to take a toxic mindset out. I get that. I'm kind of like that as well. I'm a pretty toxic player just in general. I'm extremely competitive. And that's also where the appeal of this game comes from, is how competitive it can be. But I guess the thing that makes it easy, like I said earlier with the free kits, makes it really easy because if you die with a free kit, that is infinite, by the way. You don't, like unlike Arc Raiders where it feels like you get only so many chances to catch up, and then if you don't, you're just done. The free kits for Marathon are infinite, and usually they're good guns. So you can take that kit and run into the fire and the flames without having to worry about a problem. I think I'm gonna be right back, and what's it called? I think I'm gonna get a soda while I know I'm loading in. Okay, I'm back. the music is also really good for this game. I've never experienced a game that has a soundtrack that is so interesting on its own. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are soundtracks that are amazing, like Clair Obscur, one of my favorite soundtracks in games of all time. But,
Notice.
I guess, like, it's interesting for a completely different reason. Just, like, you know, like Doom or Clair Obscur, really good music, period. Just can listen to it all the time because it's awesome, right? Versus this one, I don't think I could listen to Marathon's music every day. But what I could instead do is listen to it for the sake of just thinking. It's really cool. The music artist who designed the soundtrack went out of his way and made like some woman record a bunch of like vocal sounds, like you know, do re mi fa sol la ti do kind of thing, and then put it through a synthesizer and just made what should be completely organic sounds in human, in a way that just sounds so pretty. Like the voices and the way he phrased it was the voice is an instrument, and we don't use it hardly enough. And I think it's just so cool. It's a really cool take on what music could be for video games. Again, another reason why I think the game is extremely underrated. What I'm doing right now is like basically there's a strategy for this map where the best loot is in this giant building, and there's multiple ways in. The way we're going in is one of the quiet, easy ways. It's called Destroyed Wing. Basically got destroyed by some kind of like freak storm incident or something like that. There's small boxes protecting a border that you basically just sneak up there after all the boxes are destroyed. We got 2 of them. There is 3 more, but I gotta listen in case there are players. You can play this in solos or trios normally. There is a duos mode, like you can play just with 2 people, but it rotates maps. I think it's either daily or weekly. I'm pretty sure it's daily, but the maps rotate daily. So if you want it to be on the map that you like, you gotta wait a couple days before it cycles through. Four boxes. There's a bunch of shooting going underneath me. I gotta be careful because bots aggroing on me is gonna be the worst thing. At 20 seconds. It sounds like there's a player pushing up on me. He's right here. That's... There's a trio. Fuck! That... Okay, so... What happened there is Marathon's most recent problem, which is that Season 1 was super clean. I think there were maybe a couple minor bugs, but for the most part it was working just fine. And then Season 2, I don't know what they did to update it, but they undid a lot of really clean work that they already had and introduced a lot of bugs. And some of them, you know, there are certain bugs that are like major and certain bugs that are minor. This is a minor one. And for a minor bug, it does not save your matchmaking preference. So I like to run that map solo because it's easy to handle 1v1s. It's easy to get good loot for yourself without having to worry about sharing it. Solos is really fun. But if I queue for solos, see, like, it's locking me As soon as I go zone select, it's saying perimeter, which is the first map. I don't want perimeter, I want outpost. Then it says trios with Proofill off. That's why I was by myself against a team of 3. I want to be playing solos where it's only teams of 1 and stuff like that. But it doesn't save that information between rounds. You have to reset it every time. Last season, you were able to just do it and just like go, you know, oh, I died that round. I'll immediately jump back into another round without having to worry about that kind of issue. And I hope they'll fix that. You know what I mean? But for now, it's a minor inconvenience. It's a little bug that just annoys me, but it's fine. I've gotten really good at Springtrap. Huntress axes are like the ultimate form of trick shot, but I feel like Springtraps is a little bit more of a challenge because of the weight, because it's a full axe, so you're throwing a full axe and it just immediately goes into the ground. So if you can hit those trick shots, it's really fun, and I've been hitting a lot of them lately. So Springtrap has been really good clutch for me. And then if I lose too many times with Springtrap, I switch to Alien or Demogorgon, because those are my 2 that are like my mains, and I know exactly how to play them, and I can just wipe lobbies, you know. But if like Springtrap's my comfort character because of the legacy, and then if I really need to pull out the sweaty moves, Alien and Demogorgon instantly. I do want to see, I don't know if the widget in the center there is working or not, because, like, I'd have to see. This widget that's in the center, the 0 non-0, is a reactive kill counter to Marathon. I don't think it's working because I'm not actually playing Marathon on the computer. I think it's only processing it as you know, like it would be working if it was on the computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. I'll turn it off on the just chatting overlays as well, because I think I have. It's unfortunate because that was one of the things I was mainly looking for, was that. But we'll see. We'll fix it.
Caution. Synaptic readings are unstable due to local weather conditions.
Okay. Now we're in an actual solos game, so we can run around a little bit more carefree. Because I heard the triage, I heard the bots being thrown and everything like that last game, but it wasn't like the minute that I realized that the person that I was about to shoot was a I think that's the thief. That was a thief skin. So the minute I realized I was shooting a thief with a medical drone, I knew I was in the wrong match. I knew I was in the wrong kind of matchmaking queue. So glad to know that I was able to capture that on YouTube for the sake of me having that as an argument for the devs of like, please fix this, because I don't like running trios unless I have a team I can coordinate with. Sometimes the random fills can be good, but for the but they also get really greedy loot wise. Like, I've never had a trio group, even the ones that I do like playing with, where one person's calm and is like, okay, let's share the loot. Like, no, I'm that guy, and the whole rest of the team is just grabbing whatever they can. I've heard of Soma. I was there when Mark played it originally. It does give off Soma vibes. The original Marathon, the 30-year-old like Marathon game, was a Doom-esque shooter. It's a very similar style to Doom, with a little bit more horror elements, like space horror. It's almost like, oh, here we go. Behind me. I didn't hear what he said. What's it called? That's not who I thought was shooting me. I thought it was, what's it called? I thought that was a destroyer up top. Oh well. Alright, we try again. And this time we make sure that the Q is correct. Solo. Yes, good. But yeah, Soma's definitely a vibe. Let me double check it to make sure it is the game that I'm thinking of. Yes, very Soma. This is exactly what I was thinking of. Which contains machinery that exhibit human characteristics such as possessing a personality and consciousness. Yeah, so basically, so the way that I would explain Marathon, the way that Marathon explains itself in this Marathon, because, you know, the original games, like I said, they're more of a survival Doom-esque shooter, not the same as this. This is, I almost want to say, like, augmented reality roleplay, in the sense of, like, there is an augmented reality code game that people needed to solve and, like, fix as a puzzle, and in doing so would unlock the hardest game in the map, which is Cryo Archive, which is only open on the weekends. And that experience was super surreal. But on top of that, the lore of the game itself is like very centered around making you as a player feel like you're actually contributing to what's going on in the game. Like the shells that we're running, the character that I'm playing is a robot that my character, whoever I am, is using because humans can't live down here. Like, this is in Tau Ceti, which is Tau Ceti 4. And this planet is not habitable by humans. And so we use shells to transfer our consciousness to the robot bodies, so the robot bodies do all the heavy lifting. And we basically are like pirates, and we go in and we steal good loot and then we leave. So every mechanic in the game that's just like, oh yeah, it's an extraction shooter with like special powers and stuff, is almost completely justified and explained by the lore. It's ridiculous how much thought and care they went into it. Okay, I heard a bot get action, but I don't know where. Oh. Alright, I'm going for the key before my invis runs out. Oh, on me. Shit. Ah. That's a destroyer. Okay. The only other issue that you run into ever with this game is you're never going to get queued with all white shields. You're going to get queued with people, like I said, that will go in with some of this loot, which is what I have in my vault, which is safe. This gold stuff, purple, blue, like all this stuff that's just absolutely juicy. And that's what they go in with. And they go in with that because they know it's an advantage. But that's all the more stuff to lose. And so I'm almost like the Mandalorian, where like I'm outnumbered 5-1, and I like those odds because I could still kind of have a one-up even if my kit's crap. So that's kind of what I'm excited about in the sense of like pushing in and like getting the work done. I'm gonna eat my Bingus burger. Bingus. It's not great. It's not the best burger. God, if I could get back to where I'm like, I've never had a sponsorship, but if I could get back to where I was as a content creator, where where I'm collaborating and creating content and stuff like that. And if I could get sponsored by anybody, I'd want to be sponsored by Dr. Pepper. If I could sign a contract deal and be like, I am like the Dr. Pepper guy, and I, you know, like that would be sick. I would love to be that guy. The concept of having very little but still having the chance to beat someone with more than you do. Usually it is also, that's the other thing too about Marathon that feels good. It is 100% a skill issue. I've gotten beaten by guns that are genuinely inferior to whatever I'm running, simply because I was caught off guard. Like, I walked into a hallway, didn't know there was a guy behind the door. Like, the way that we took out that thief earlier in that one game, I've been taken out that way before. By guns that are significantly worse than mine, by people wearing shields that are significantly worse than mine. You just have to have really good skill in the sense of being aware of where people are and having a good team fight on it. And in solos, you don't even need to worry about team fights. It's usually 1v1s and then hoping you don't get third-partied by somebody.
Reminder, the UESC has issued a full lockdown of Tau Ceti. You are trespassing here.
Okay, I heard a sound that sounded like someone... Oh, those aren't my birds. Okay. That is close to me, though. There's a lot of, like, sound indicators on the map and everything like that that kind of give away players. So you kind of have to play quick and quiet. But we're going to ignore the red keys this time. We're going to go up through Destroyed Wing. If I can without getting shot. About getting shot? Now. There's a box right above my head in here. You can usually hear them. They make weird, like, staticky sounds. Okay, there's a player in there who killed someone already.
Ammo filter engaged.
The bot for a sec. I just need heals. Oh god. Terrible place to be stuck. Oh god. He looted that guy to completion. Now I don't remember if there was a box up here. Oh shit! It's just a box. Self-res, please. Yes! Okay.
We're balling. We already have an advantage over most of the players in the lobby now. No boxes back here. It's kind of a good thing. There's one. See the delay? See how long it took for that bullet to hit? Sometime. Oh, there's another one. But like, sometimes that's a good thing, especially if this thing is in close range. Oh, they're screwed.
Time to hunt.
Boxes are on the bottom floor, fuck. It's like right above, it's in here, in the lobby. So that's 3 boxes we got. Damn, I thought I was looking at 4. Okay, so 5 is gonna be like
remain steady for 20 minutes.
right. No? Okay, that glow is a box. I just can't tell where it is. The hell? It's literally right above my head. Oh, whoa. I've never seen a box spawn there. Now I know where... Okay. Every time I learn where a new box spawn is, I always try to remember it because, usually, like, they spawn in random places, but if you can help it, you want to, track down where they all spawn. Underneath, street level, or far to the right side, so let's see. Not far to the right side. Oh, it's on me. Okay. I'm overheated. This is not good. And this is the Claymore side, also not good. One, two, three.
Camo active.
So please give me a shield. Oh, gun's fine. Gun's fine. We like guns. Alright. So this is Pinwheel. This is the most valuable location on this map. I need to go turn off the alarm, so that way... That way, the only way they can come up quietly is the way that I came in. And then, otherwise, they have to come up in a way that basically tells me where they are. Either they come up through here, which uses an elevator, which is really loud. They come up through the main doors, which makes an alarm, which is really loud. Or they just basically come up the way I came in, and I died a lot that way, where they just sneak up. But it's... Honestly, it's more common for them to go up the loud way. Here. Only thing I hate about this sometimes is the bots can see you through the... Ah!
Camo filter engaged.
This gun is better. Oh, Conquest schema. Oh, I need that. I have a gold mod for Conquest. I need this more. can't tell if it's raining or not. Oh, self-revive. Oh, good. We're up. We're up. Only thing I'm missing is a, like, actually good shield. Toxic Warden engaged in combat. It's an airfield. That's what I needed to grab was more of those. What's this happening? 3 of them, yeah. Alright. Then from here, maybe a shield? Not often. No. Heat cascade means that they're all going to be forced to go inside.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Almost sounds like someone's opening it. Not yet.
Stealth engaged.
Alright, I heard a gun cock. So that was either the turret making turret sounds, or there's a player up here. I should go for red keys. One way or another, we'll run into somebody. Nobody's grabbed them yet, which is also weird. Come on. Alright, come on. I need this cascade to go away fast. Okay. This one's one of the most dangerous ones to grab, though. Ah, screw it. Right next to a guarded exfil too. That's actually kind of good because it means that if anyone tries to leave, you can see them. She'll be coming round the map. She'll be coming
10 minutes remain until force signal recall.
Yeah, no red keys at all. Really weird. So either I got spawned in a very small lobby, or everybody already killed each other. Going in business.
Ammo
It's a
filter
very
engaged.
dangerous walkway. No red keys taken. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I was the one that set off those birds. Grab it and run. What the hell just happened to me? Okay, wait a minute. We might have unlocked new tech. I've never been able to do that once ever in the history of me playing Marathon ever, so I don't know what just happened, genuinely. So I am open to anyone who wants to figure out what the fuck that was.
Camo active.
That is the guarded exfil being taken. We're not going to worry about that because we have all the reds. So we have no reason to.
Hard will I lose this time?
I swear, I keep hearing sounds that sounds like someone's up here, but it's not. It's just bots. aren't I?
Time
Cool.
to hunt.
Alright. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh! Alien alloy. Gold room. Okay, hold on. Please give me a backpack. Gold destroyer. Come on, come on. Alright, I need it. I have self-revive, I'm good.
5 minutes.
Never mind, I don't need it.
until recall.
How do I not have... Okay, why... There we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, why am I not healing? Okay, we want the rest of that goop. We need to lock in and not die. Simple. God, I want that alien alloy. I didn't have enough of those last season. I don't care about the... No, I want that. We can kind of sacrifice ammo now because we don't really need to fight anything.
Stealth engaged.
Give me that. Okay. White shield and a dream. Last little bit of loot. Just charging through here. Taking a pause, looking for guns. Go, 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 go. Stronghold box on the left side. I'm gonna loot fast, loot fast, loot fast. Nothing good. Okay, we go, we go, we go, we go, we leave, we go, bye, 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 bye. Restricted exfil. Oh, both of them are outside? Damn it. Okay. We ball. It's fine. It's fine. We ball.
Connection failing. Exfil within 3 minutes.
Lightning to strike. There we go. Now we can wait in here for the exfil. Easy. Smooth. That's all we needed. That's all we needed before. And we didn't get it because why on earth would it hand me anything good easily on my first time back on streaming? Why? You gotta make me work for it. It's gonna notify me when the exfil's ready. I love this gun. I love Copperhead. It's such a good submachine gun. So is the Bolt Thrower. I'm gonna drop the Bolt Thrower though because it's technically not something I can. Not that I can't take it with me. It's that I just don't need it. I have so many better ones, but I need more Copperheads for sure. And then you just leave.
60 seconds remaining.
And that's all it takes. That's all it takes in Marathon. Now, obviously, there are harder maps. Obviously, there are harder circumstances. We experienced a couple of them earlier, but that's the gist of Marathon. And then you just rinse and repeat. These are your factions. I don't think I showed these off yet. So Cyber Acme is the one that was talking in our ear while we were playing, Oni. And she's mainly the narrator. She's the one that basically is like the owner of your system as a runner. She's the whole reason basically that you are able to... What's it called? She's the whole reason that you're able to do the runner shelf thing in the first place. But then we have New Caloric, who is, as creepy as he looks, he is McDonald's. That's what he is. New Caloric is responsible for trying to do food and is like responsible for the consumer goods. But yeah, so Gaius is particularly interested in, I think the valuable that you like for him is liquid cheeseburgers. You've got Traxxas, who, as badass as she looks, she's literally just embodying weapons manufacturing. So she's entirely responsible for when you're buying guns or ammunition or anything like that, you're usually getting it from her. Maida is your anonymous character, like Anonymous is in the hacker group. Technically they're considered terrorists by the overall, like the robots that we were fighting and shooting and stuff were the UESC, and that's basically the government. These are the rebels. So Gantry is very much a like anti-UESC individual. We have Charter, which is probably my favorite design of any faction leader of all time ever, which is the faction of Arachne, and this is just your PvP faction. This is like, we will reward you if you just kill people. That's their entire thing. And then Nona, who is, I wouldn't even call her an AI. I think she is technically like a living organism compared to the others. But she is responsible for creating the silkworms or the weave worms that create your shell. And like every time you die, she's responsible for the one who prints the new one. So all of the factions give you different stuff based on those kinds of attributes. So she gives you cores that kind of upgrade your character's like abilities. Cyber Acme is mainly the, you know, like the Walmart. New Caloric gives you heals and everything like that. Traxxas is weapon manufacturing, so weapons, ammo. Maida is grenades and like explosives and that whole gist. Arachne is also weapons, but mainly for the sake of PvP. So it's a lot of like shotguns, LMGs, like high damage ballistical weapons, versus Traxxas is just kind of your all-around guns manufacturer. Vulcan and Traxxas, consider them as like Smith & Wesson, and then Arachne is the black market shop in like Call of Duty. So like that's the comparison that I would make between those. But yeah, let's see. So we got a Copperhead. We don't need a Copperhead right now, but we got some new cores, which is good. I don't have enough room in my vault. I should probably try risking some loot. Let's take a Copperhead. No, I have a Burt. We don't need Burts. Do a Burt and a sniper rifle, because I don't play either of these guns normally. And I'll bring in a blue shield so I have a little bit more of a fight. And then, do I have a backpack again? Yeah, okay. Because that was my issue, was I was running out of space. Okay, I need light ammo. And then a couple MIPS rounds, and then heals. And then I'll bring in a self just in case. Okay. Do not screw up the matchmaking. There we go. And then this has warp, so it's a high likelihood that this is going to come in as an upgraded version of whatever it was. Or not high likelihood, it's a really low likelihood. So if we just keep going in and out with that core, it will upgrade itself, which will be nice. I am excited that DBD, like I said, I may not have been watching Dead by Daylight very closely, but I was paying attention to everything that was announced during the 10-year anniversary. So I did see Jason, Terrifier, Scooby-Doo is coming, Lilith from Diablo as a skin for the artist, Silent Hill Collection, so we're getting Spirit as the nurse, which is pretty... Are we getting Spirit as the nurse? Which is that's a weird choice considering we actually have a nurse. So I don't remember what cosmetic that was for. I think it might have been for Spirit. And then, like, I am excited for all of that. I'm mostly excited for the community voted chapter. That the Judgment killer looks really interesting, and I want to check that one out for sure. And obviously I'm going to play Jason because Jason seems like the most overpowered killer they've ever made. So I'm not about to like stand here and just be like, oh yeah, I'm not hyped for Jason. He doesn't look good at all. I've seen so many memes of him throwing oars through people and throwing fish hooks through people that I have to try it myself. I love that it's just a straight shot throw. It's really funny to me. Sniper for now, just in case, because people do spawn it. Obviously, we spawned in processing a couple of times, so I'm not about to play like, oh. Clutch it. Get him. No! See what I mean? Like, technically that gun is better than anything we went in with. The D54 battle pistol is technically a better gun. It's like one of the newest guns that they added. It's so unbalanced. That gun is busted. That being said, that's what I mean. We had better shields than him. We had a better angle than him. We got him first. We could have just immediately rushed him and we couldn't kill him. So it's mainly a skill issue. I was a little distracted. So Jason's insane gameplay-wise, but for some reason behavior made his perks useless, but good for other killers? Interesting. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a little bit more of like a... They know that he's busted, so they know they don't need to tweak him, but instead provide a little extra fuel for other killers. I mean... There's the last few chapters that they've released for killers have had killer perks that are so specifically tailored to the killer that it makes no sense running them with anybody else. And I think that might be a shift in direction with Jason of like we need to start making our killers universally compatible again, because like there were alien perks that were being run with my Springtrap build, and there were, you know, like with my Demogorgon build and that kind of stuff, because they work with those other types of killers. And most recently, with the most recent chapters, they've stopped making them so universal. They've made it so specific that the perks work best with the killer they come with. And I feel like it's a good change. They need to make it so that way the killers they can share each other's energy, instead of it being like, oh, if you're playing Jason and you're not playing the Jason perks, what the hell is wrong with you, kind of thing. Like, you should be able to run what you want to run and still be good at what you're doing. Another bite of the Bingus burger. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Super far.
You rise again.
True, though, I already have a
Bonds
sinking
fall
feeling that
new
all the
and
killers who can one-tap will find a way to take advantage of Jason's Silent Shadow perk. See, I haven't actually read his perks. Like all I've seen is the funny memes of him throwing poles at people. I haven't seen more than that. So, I know he can teleport like Spirit. I know what he does as a killer. I don't think I'm experienced enough to know what he does outside of that, like perk-wise. I don't know what his perks do. But I'll look into it in my own time. I don't need to see it right away. So I heard someone shoot a box up here already, so I'm trying not to... Not like I already made a shit ton of noise, but... Yeah. They went on the roof. It's probably suicide, but we'll see. Boxes destroyed. This is box number 3 on me. There's 2 more boxes.
Ammo filter engaged.
Going for it. 4. So many claymores. Jesus. Okay. Battery is low on my controller. Going for it. In here. Come up! Tap and bruise, mother trucker. Blue bat. Sorry, I'm making sure that's a bot and not. Oh, bully, my babe. My darling. See, the bolt thrower is good, but my bully, the bully gun, probably the most broken weapon in Marathon by way too much of a mile. Oh, there's back here. Oh, he probably just killed the other guy that was here. No? Oh, but it was an assassin. He didn't loot him yet. Another bully. Alright. Let's see if we can find this last box and head up there. This is just one more box. Oh, hear it. Oh, I know exactly where it is.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Okay, I'm going invis.
Time to hunt.
Is this where I heard something? Alright, I need to go turn off that alarm. Same as before. Here's the box. It's on this corner, closer to us.
Stealth engaged.
Nope, it's where I thought it was. Alright. Ooh. See, this is what I mean. Now we have purple shields, now we can stand up to anybody pretty much. I didn't even realize I didn't put on the blue. I just now realized that I was still running white shield. That's crazy. Okay, so this is a bot safe room. There's not a lot of these in the game. I feel like this is either one they just missed, or, well, it's technically Season 2. So this is 100% on purpose now, that this room is immune to robots. That's an energy amp. We can use that to get our abilities back faster. After we've used them, of course. There's no point in using it right now. I'm just listening to hear if anybody's coming up already. It's that sound right there, that like mechanical clunking. Someone's opening a door. Now I just need to find out which one it is. It's in processing. It's this way. There's nobody behind me, but I'm guarding the door just in case something happens.
15 minutes until signal loss.
That clunking had to have been someone opening a door. I mean, we've got 3 self-revives, a ton of heal. Oh. That's down here. Yep. Okay, so I think he might have just been backing off and healing or something. Trying to find some kind of upgrade before opening the door. Still guarding behind me because he can only go... He could either go up the way we came, or he's going to come up right below me. Those are the only 2 spots he's really going to come from. Unless he's rotating and going to another door. But there's only 3 doors up here besides the way that we went in. So that would make 4 doors. So he has to come through our door for it to be quiet. And then the other ways will just huge red flags. But we also never went and got any of the reds. So he might be coming up here to bring those to us. We'll just see. We'll see. We also got to keep an eye on what exfils are. Oh god, the furthest one out. Gross. Okay. Come on. Last breaking. At this point, I'm like maybe a minute away. Like if it reaches the 10-minute mark and he hasn't come down or hasn't come up here yet, I'm gonna go down and fight him. See, that's by dorms. And that's not bot shooting. See that red barrier? That red barrier prevents him from coming up here unless he does a very specific thing, which is getting 2 green keys, hacking a terminal, making a shit ton of noise, and then waiting for like 30 seconds to a minute.
10 minutes remain.
but he's not coming. So either he's going to grab all the Sorry. If he's either going to grab all the That was a vent. There goes the alarm. Okay, he's in here. He's healing. Or looting, at least. There he goes. That's the terminal. Now, he's either going to start shooting and hold his ground, or he's going to run. Shooting and holding his ground it is.
Stealthing
100% he has the red keys. Betting money on it. Betting nothing. He has nothing. Never mind. Didn't even say how much I was betting. You can't hold me to it. That's also a problem, though. Either there's other players here that I don't know where they're at, or I've got 6 minutes to gamble. Let's just do it. Red key grab. So why didn't he have it? Oh, he's in there. He snuck up on the other side. I didn't hear him coming. Okay, noted. So now we have a disadvantage. Entirely my fault. Yeah, he came up this side. That's why the vent's open.
5 minutes until forced recall.
He's in the command wing, I bet. He's not even trying to go.
Careful,
Yep.
active.
Stuck. Terrible place to be stuck. He's running. Red keys! Red keys! Red keys! Ah! I knew we could do it. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Holy shit. All right. Oh shit.
Time to hunt.
No! No way! Oh! Okay, I don't even think he was able to loot in command wing yet because we cornered him. So,
Connection failing. Exfil within 3 minutes.
he had to have bolted too because he did a lot of damage at once, and that's not normal. So, yeah, he didn't open this yet. Volley rifle, gross. I mean, it's not a bad gun, like, at all, but it also... Why? You know, like, it's not the best either. Did any of these big boy bots drop a red? No. Okay. So we need to trust Final Exfil then for our loot, because... Purple.
Camo filter engaged.
Need to run out. There we go. That was definitely the last guy, by the way. Oh, whoa. There we go. Come on, game. Come on.
Sync silk failure in
No,
60 seconds.
gross. Not good. Doo-doo loot. Yeah, doo-doo.
Stealth engaged.
Seconds till final exfil. Okay. Okay. Cardio kick as well so we don't overheat right away. This is Cascade, yep.
pretty. I don't know.
I know we lost one before winning this one, so. Got out with a couple of my favorite gun. Not mad about that. Got some grenades, got some heals. Really good shield. Alright, let's do this. Go big or go home, baby. Last match of the stream. And then I chat for a little bit longer, and then I log out for the day. Well, not for the day. I'm probably going to be playing more Marathon later, but for now, like, streaming-wise, I might call it after this match, and then after chilling with you guys for a little bit. Sorry, I'm checking my phone. It's worth checking. Alright. Let's end it with a W, boys. Let's end it with a clutch. Especially because it's getting kind of hot.
Particulates from neighboring salt flats are contributing to a triboelectric effect. Beware of lightning.
Let's go for the red this time. Let's start with the red. We're confident. We have a bully. Thought. Say hi to YouTube for me, bud. That was clean. All right. All right. Andy had a bully. All right. We outplayed him. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. cooldown. And then we'll push that third key, then we'll go straight for the destroy thing. Hey, there we go.
Time to hunt.
Now we don't want to be greedy, because we have an okay amount of stuff. Obviously, you've seen the vault. We know that we have golds and everything like that, so we're juiced. We don't need a ton of good stuff. But that being said, this game is all about collecting more stuff, so we need to at least hold our own. Oh, this guy had a lot of stuff. Probably because he just killed a dude, but... Okay, we're dropping the bolt thrower. The pistol is better. I need all these heals for late game stuff for Cryo Archive, which is the hardest map. Cryo Archive is the one that's only open on the weekends. It's really difficult. I don't think they know where the last boss is.
20 minutes remaining.
Couldn't make the jump. Okay. I can make that jump.
Camo active.
That was not lightning. What was that?
USC reinforcements incoming.
Move fast. Oh! Oh, there's no gun better. Oh, Daddy Mizzy. Alright, alright, alright. Alarms turned off. So I don't think we're by ourselves, but that's one. We killed one. We saw a second body. We just killed a third. So maybe one more? my god. I don't have self-revive. That could have been horrid. That could have been horrible. Holy shit. I got 10 seconds. Don't have any amps. I got smoke grenades. Could just use those.
Cover out.
More bully ammo. Good. Always good. Okay. You didn't miss much, Chase. I just absolutely rocked the world of some certain players, and then we're good.
Time to hunt.
Purple room.
Smoke out.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Ooh. Gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Last red key is still up. It's still on the tarmac, so we could use that to leave.
Camo filter engaged.
Faster. Doo-doo. Well, that was a fast one. I think we might be able to do one more before I need to switch off, just because I thought that would take significantly longer, or people would put up more of a fight. That one assassin almost catching us on the catwalk was crazy. It's why I usually don't go for that red key first, because you get stuck over there, especially when you don't have your abilities. You're basically just a standing target. I got this. Hang on.
Excellent, yeah.
Wait a minute. Ow, ow, ow. Holy. Holy. I saw something there that was not normal. Hang on.
Stealth engaged.
Under there's a rook. Clearly just got killed or something. Whoa! Not a rook! No! Shit! Oh! Damn it! All right, one more. We have to do one more now. Damn it! Ah! I didn't know where he went. I thought we had him. I really did. Man. Okay. Oh. In a match. We did it, guys. We're in. Sorry, sometimes the matchmaking takes forever. Takes forever. Okay. There's a box right in front of us.
Engaging affirmation protocol. Assert. You are as inexorable as the flow of time itself.
Flag there. That's
Assert. There is nothing you cannot accomplish through repetition.
So there's one in the building. I thought that sound was it underneath me, but I was wrong. So it's inside the building. Box. That's 2 boxes down. someone here.
Stealth engaged.
Great. Cascade to go away right now. Come on. Okay. He's been grabbed. That wasn't by us. Up here. If I can make the jumps. Come on. There's one. Okay. We can just wait up here. No way! We had that, man! Don't teabag, you're not better. What gun was that? Oh, that was an LMG. Well, no, he had an LMG and something else. Man. One more. It's like a gambler addict, except like, I just really don't want to end on a lose. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let us murder, shall we? Murder. Other robots, not people. Murdering people is bad. Sometimes.
Reminder. The UESC has issued a full lockdown of Tau Ceti. You are trespassing here.
I am a reckless individual with a free kit and a lot of balls. Let's see if I can absolutely speed run clutch this. There's already shooting. Birds got aggroed behind me. They're shooting ahead of me. I'm trying to catch whoever was here in dorms off guard. Interesting. Given the shooting I heard from here, I'm shocked that the birds didn't get set off. Alright, now we can at least force them up to us. Oh.
Camel filter engaged.
That's not fair! That's so not fair! Ah, man! That's... I mean, it's valid. It's so valid that if you're invisible, of course, the targeting matrix isn't going to see it. But at the same time, I saw him. I knew he was there. There's no way that none of those hit. God damn it. Alright, let's see. I think I got time for one more. Let's see. Come on, I don't want to end it on a loss. Losing is for the weak. And does this vault look weak? We're even going higher up. We're going with the ballistic gun. I don't want to have that happen again, so we're doing ballistics. We're spending credits. It's warm. Nobody in the chat. If you already live in Arizona, don't live here. Just move. And then if you don't live in Arizona, don't come here. It's not worth it. Everybody in the chat, nobody stay in Arizona. It's bad. It's bad. Not bad of a place. I enjoy it. It's just so hot. It's like disgusting levels of heat. I'm gonna play this one lean back. Look how far I am. Look at my shrine. I'm looking up at it. shocked I haven't seen it simply because of my illness. I'm actually kind of impressed that it hasn't done anything to me yet. That's also because I took medication. So hopefully that's a good sign. Hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow.
The weave integrity of your active shell is at
Well, this ain't good.
100%.
You want to know what else ain't good? No crates. That's really not good. Be careful because I hear crates, quite a couple of them. I know where they are, but I also heard people.
Setting Claymore.
He's right above. Oh wait! Oh shit! I'm in trios again! No! No! I didn't realize! Ah! The triage bot in the corner! Shit! Well, that was a waste of 4,000 credits. right. One more. That was crazy. The minute I saw that the assassin, again, the minute I thought that the assassin had the saw that he had the triage bot on him, tells me he's not alone. Because you can't, if you yourself are playing solo and you don't have any teammates with you, you cannot put a triage bot on yourself because that's an ability associated specifically with that shell. So you need to be a triage to throw those bots. And so if you're a different shell wearing it, you know you're in trios, which is fine. But like at the same time, that's not where I want to be right now. Alright. This is it. The final showdown. The ultimate loot grab. We can do it. I believe in us.
Neural, optic, motion, and heat monitoring systems functional. Ability suite active. Initiate run.
Not a good start. Overheating like that, not a good start. That's broken glass in here, so that's a player.
Ammo filter engaged.
Ah! I bounced off the window. Oh, God. There we go. bot. If the bots are already yellow and angsty, that means there's someone in that building.
Vitals failing.
Someone just took the tarmac key.
Camo
Like a bloodbath.
active.
Winner takes it all, baby.
Twenty minutes remain.
Making sure that there's no one around me.
Time to hunt.
There's a dead body right there, okay.
Systems going offline.
Come on. This looks like he might have the red, because that's greens. Yeah, he has the red. I don't know why they didn't loot him. They might be trying to clear lobby. Because if lobby's clear, then that gives them a full go-ahead to be able to get up and loot whatever they want, which is what we always like to do anyway. So...
Stealth engaged.
4 boxes in. Because I just found one. Birds and turrets on this thing is great. For nothing, for nothing, for nothing, for nothing, no damage. Weird.
Ammo filter engaged.
There's one.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
Time to hunt.
So last two, I have a guess. Yep, one. And the other one is 3 level. Where is that exfil? Exfil? Okay.
Here, a way out.
We can make it. We can make it. We can show him who's boss.
Smoke out. Synthetic plume.
He's leaving. I'm backing up. Lucky bastard made it. shields.
Stealth engaged.
Or no, where it is. It's the last ladder room. To my right. No? Oh, right here. Fucking open. Okay. Oh, God. Nope. Oh.
Not now.
The smoke grenade better last. Ooh. Okay. That was close. Oh. Panakia kit. Lord have mercy. He wanted us to have it.
Camo active.
Ten minutes remain.
Space Runner Pirate go Neom. Button. Too many close calls. We're getting close calls. It's driving me insane.
Time to hunt.
Nope. Yep. Y'all can wait outside. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Smoke out.
Come on. Not what I want to see.
Camo Filter engaged.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Sick. No way. Okay. At least we're getting one way. Come on. Fifteen seconds.
Standing side. Stealth engaged.
Yeah, I don't have yet. Ba, 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 ba.
5 minutes until force recall.
Oh, I didn't press the button on that side. Run! Okay. How did I get all the way to and fro and not press the button? I thought I did. Alright, now we can do it. Come on. Come on. I'm good, Yelling Dude. How are you doing? This is the last match of the stream. Attack you again. Oh! Redemption! No! No! We're not leaving without this. Oh my god. We lost the first one. We're not losing this one. Let's go.
Connection failure. Exit within 3 minutes.
Right outside, too.
Here, a way out.
Oh, baby. Copperhead and a Mizraya. A really good one. 7 bullets? Slick mag, too. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, that makes me happy. All right. Earlier, we had just lost, like, a match. We had a blue Mizraya, and we lost because a recon was under me that I thought I didn't know. What's it called? Been good. I'm just going to head to bed soon because I'm excited for Jason, so I thought I'd watch the stream for a bit before rest. Ah, I appreciate you popping by. Always good to have welcome visitors. Okay, okay. Be calm. Let's talk about this. Oh no. No! Okay, I'm okay. I'm not gonna make it. No, the robot's gonna suck me. No! I don't have a self-res or nothing. Oh my god. No. I should have used it before I came down. I didn't know I had it. This is gonna kill me, yeah. Oh, it let go. Wait a minute. Please. No, I'm bleeding out. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah! No! Man! Alright. Unfortunate. Damn. It's okay. We have better. Our loadout is super kitted out. We have a ton of stuff. We're super full. Like we're fat. We don't need a billion Mizraias. With that being said, damn it, man. We were so close. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me for this. Sorry, wrong scene. Thank you guys for joining me for this and chatting for a little bit and getting back into the groove of things. I'm obviously going to be doing more content pretty quick here and sticking to it for the future. More marathon content, more Dead by Daylight content, more of the stuff that you'd love to see. Man, what a dramatic ending. Unfortunate. All right. Super good seeing you guys again. Can't wait to see you guys in the next stream. Either the next stream or the next video. That was so close. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.